salutations everyone, this is Tam Shanter. The game is the Forest. Ooh, a feather, thank you. We're jumping back in. We just woke up, gonna get some food. I need to up our supply a little bit, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Need some drink. It hasn't rained, so I've got one empty turtle shell, but I've got all of these guys still filled up, so we're doing pretty good there. I'm gonna run up and put another section of this wall up. Oh, son of a bitch. Then a crooked man, and he had a crooked wall. Thank you. Get out of my word. Get out of my way, birds. Get out of my word. Is there a gap? I hope. No, it doesn't. That looks alright. Alright. So hopefully here, we did put in a window wall. Window wall? That sounds weird. I don't know, does that look straight-ish? Close enough, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go up the hill where we've left our cart. Because our little wonderful cannibal friends decided to harass me while I was trying to get stuff done yesterday. Still need a lot more trees. I think I'm gonna pop some stumps here. I'm just gonna pick up some sticksies. I'm gonna do some stump management. We should have been taking them out all along probably, but I wasn't sure if you left them to regrow or you cut them down and they regrow. They don't seem to be growing while they're left here, so I'm gonna assume that means we need to cut them down. I would like the guy to swing side. There we go. Side for side seems to work better. Of course, that could just be my imagination. That's what it seems like to me, but what the hell do I know? Not as much as you'd think. That's what that amounts to. You'd think after a certain age you would know a lot more than you tend to know. But, no. You really... Is this gonna be another one of those that doesn't want to come down? Seriously? Okay, well fine, be that way. How about you? Are you gonna fall apart for me? There's a feather over there and it's captivating me. There we go, I gotta get that feather. Come back, feather! Look at that one way the hell up in the air. Is he gonna come down? I mostly did that for meat, but you know, feathers are nice too. I don't know where it went. It fell somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, really? I can't pick up any more of that already? Seriously? That seems a little silly. My axe seems still bloody from axing that dude in the head. I didn't axe him, did I? No, I clubbed him. Okay, come on, dude. Swing to the side. There we go. Chop down this tree now. You better get out of here, little bird, or I'll whack you in your head. Oh. The cannibals are not really that scary to me. They are at first. When you don't know what the hell you're doing as a player. Very scary. Especially like the very first time I played, I was trying to find a nice place for my camp and kept getting caught out at night. The night would sneak up on me and I wouldn't have a shelter built. So I'd be like trying to build a shelter in the dark. and you can't see shit because it's dark as hell, and then you've got these freaking cannibals, you know, making all their crazy noises, and it was scary. It was really scary. Absolutely paranoid that I was gonna die all the time. Can I get another one on there? Where'd they go? Didn't I just cut down a tree over here? Am I like totally hallucinating that I cut down a tree? Where are the logs at? There's one. That's it? Yeah, you look dangerous. I'm not eating you. You look like a dangerous plant. You're black. I'm not eating a black plant. This looks like a terrible idea. That is the plane over there. You don't spawn in the same place every time. The first time I spawned, I was like, in the very first game I played, I was like a million miles away from here. It took me forever to get to this place. And I like building here because of there's a ridiculous amount of sea turtles coming ashore here. Plus seagulls. The boat's out there, so if you get into trouble, like I did at first, and your house isn't built up yet, and your walls aren't built up yet, you can always swim your way to safety, basically. And I'm all down for being safe, especially at night. And you can work all day here and kind of avoid them and then go sleep out there at night when you're... There's my rain. Oh, there they go again. I'm not running up the wall to hide from them. I'm running up the wall to work on my wall. Rain will fill up my turtle shells. You can build a wall with turtle shells, like rain catchers. Build traps, at least you used to be able to. I don't know if anything's been updated or how long there's been an update. I mean, that seems a little bit cheatery, but yeah, the cannibals to me are not particularly scary. They are in the very beginning of the game when you don't know what the hell you're doing and you don't know what the hell is going on, and you've got, screeching memes chasing after you, and all of that fun stuff, and attacking in mass and what have you. And yeah, so at first it's kind of scary. Why does not want to line up correctly? God bless America. Later on, what is scary is the Virginias and the Armsies. I do not like either one of them. They are a pain in the ass. I'm going to be out of practice at dealing with them when they decide to come back. I did have them here when I built here previously. I did have them attacking my base at home. Trying to knock my walls in, actually knocking my walls down, getting inside, trying to get in my house. You can defeat them, but, sometimes it's just like, what? Okay, I'm gonna go up here this time, I think, and try to bring this wall across. Yeah, turtles, I don't know what the turtles are doing clear up here. What are you doing, silly turtles? Why are you so far up the shore, as it were? Let's hold on a second for me. You can see. I don't need another window right there. I got one and a door, so I don't really like having a door. I mean, it's not like they can get in, but to me it feels creepy. Before I only had one door and it was in the back. by the ocean. Or the sea, whatever you want to call it. Is there a difference? Oh, what did I just do? Hit the wrong one. That's what I did. Is there a difference between an ocean and a sea? I honestly don't know. There probably is. I don't know. Because otherwise, why would you call them two different things? It's probably something really subtle and dumb, but... Out of my way, bird. It's easier for me to build the walls from up here, because I can see what the hell I'm doing. Obviously, I didn't do that back there, and look at how my wall turned out. Really kind of scurry. This is pretty nice right here. I think we'll do that. And pretty soon we should be able to tell where that's going to come up together. But we're going to have to go get some more logsies. Go do some more chop chop. This game does have a multiplayer element. If you'd like to, you know, build bases with your friends, build traps and hunt cannibals and whatnot with your friends. I think you could build some pretty spiffy forts and whatnot. I mean, I've seen people just build absolutely astonishing forts in this game. If you like this game and you want to see somebody who plays it way better than me, I would recommend a guy named Farkit. One, he has a really cool voice. It's very deep and very... I think he's Australian, I forget. And I just listened to him yesterday a little bit. Anyway, I think he's Australian. He has a very deep voice, and it's very nice to listen to. And what is that? He's a really good player of this. He's the guy I've been watching for a really long time. So shout out to Farkit, F-A-R-K-E-T. He does mostly just the forest. He does a little bit of other things too, but mostly it's just this. And are these the ones that just don't want to break? Come on now, there we go. That one broke. Not you, you stubborn bastard. I hate you. Alright, let's get a little bit of our strength back. Pretty sure there's a way to make a water carrier. Probably need like rabbits or some shit. I don't know. There are rabbit traps, or you can just hunt them. You can... What was that? Nothing? Nothing? Rabbit traps, you can either... Why are you being so ridiculous, dude? Oh, Jesus. There we go. The rabbit traps, you can catch the rabbits and kill the rabbits, or you can build rabbit cages and keep the rabbits. What are you? Yeah, blackberries with red? I don't think so. That looks dangerous. I'm not gonna eat you. That's just standard things, you know. Don't eat black things. Just, don't eat black things in the wild. They're probably black for a reason. They may be okay, but do you really want to take that chance? Because, no. Me? No. Watch what the birds eat. Like the whole monkey thing. Monkey see, monkey do, right? The birds are eating it and whatnot, then you're probably okay. If you're the only one eating them, you're probably not okay. And I can't remember. I've played this game before, obviously. But I can't remember if these are poisonous. But they're black. And so I'm going to say yes, poisonous. Because we're not going to be brave. No, we're not. We're going to be smart. There's a time for being brave. And then there's a time for not being stupid. So we're going to go with not being stupid currently. Is there more logs? Surely I chopped down. Jesus, I was like, where did all those logs go? Pretty sure I just chopped down some stuff. It's very easy to get. Maybe it's just me. I do have spatial issues. For lack of a better way of describing them. I don't like get lost in real life. Or anything, but well, actually, I don't get lost. That's not really, I mean, in the games, I don't get lost either, except in the friggin' caves. For some reason, that gets me all turned around. They have spatial issues. That's, like, I can't put a jigsaw puzzle together to save my life. If you want to win some, like, what is that? Oh, no. Why did we eat that? I thought I was just picking it up. We must have ate a mushroom, and it's no good. The mushroom is going to make us sick, probably. So we're kind of poisoned here. Oh, and we're really friggin' tired. Okay, don't eat strange things on the ground. Don't eat mushrooms. We are going to go try to take care of this. I don't know how to do that exactly, but we'll figure it out. I probably knew it one time, but I no longer remember. Well, I guess we're going to leave this log here. Let's try... Will this help us? Nope, we still look dirty. I'm going to go wash. I don't know what else to do. Seems like we should probably... Whoa, I'm looking at the sky. My dad raced cars for years, and that was one thing that always bothered me. They're always like, hey, you can put the car up on the trailer. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Because when I go up the trailer, I'm going to be looking at the sky and not being able to see where the hell I'm going. So no, I'm not doing that. That just creeped me out really bad. I didn't like it, not being able to see where I was going and all of that fun stuff. So I never put the car up the trailer. So, Let's see, we got one more here. I'll put these in here. Let's go. Run out our back door and see if we can wash this stuff off of us. Seems like we can. Probably fungus or whatever. I'm sure that was a mushroom, so whatever we got, what do you call them? Spores or something on us. There we go, we washed them off, so everything's okay now. Got one of these, let's eat him up. Yummy, yummy. Get it much for me. Have a sip. These should all be full again because it rained. Indeedy weedy. It's getting a little darkish outside. I am going to soon start leaving my sledge outside. I'm going to leave it right here for right now, because we are going to go put up another wall piece. And you absolutely do not have to do it this way, but you saw what my back wall looks like from me trying to eyeball it from the ground. This is much straighter. And if you didn't see the wall, just hold on a second. I will show you. It's just absolutely horrendously bad. So let's go. Oops. Let's go this way. Alright, let's go. This is my wall when I'm eyeballing it from the ground. This is a wall while I'm eyeballing it from the top. So, yeah, I suck at it really bad. Just bad. Can't do it. That's probably a spatial thing too. I just can't. Some things just. There goes our friends running across the top. I'm gonna come over to this side. I don't know if they're scared of fire. They probably are. Oh, I can't really do that. Okay, well. I was going to store them, but I'm really trying to finish this, at least getting the outline up anyway. So we're pretty close to having a little bit of safety to work in here. Just have to kind of like, oh, I thought, kind of scared me. Oh, God bless America. Fall off the wall, and then we'll build some more of these things. Dude's gonna get wet, and then he's gonna be cold, and he's gonna be, oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, dude. Stay on the wall. Suddenly I have lost the ability to walk on the wall. After all this time of walking on the wall, now all of a sudden I can't walk on the wall. One more time. Sweet Jesus, come on, baby. Well, here we go, little buildy. Oh, dude is cold. Alright, we need to get inside. Uh-oh, starting to take some hit points. Let's, oops, this going. There's no real warmth inside of our cabin either. We don't have a fireplace or anything. Okay, now we're warm, so let's go inside so we don't get wet. Oh, this sucks because, he's cold, and we can't go to sleep yet. So I guess we'll go back out here and stand by the fire a little longer. There are our friends running across the top of the ridge, if you saw them. I'm going to put some deadfall traps up there eventually in a semicircle around, because that ridge is curved. And I'll put them in a semicircle around the ridge there, and then that'll keep a lot of them. We'll get a lot of bones, because a lot of them will be underneath my deadfall traps, and then when they're chasing me, I can just run through the deadfall traps. Knowing where to run, I still have to be careful so they don't fall on me, but they're going to be running all helter-skelter trying to catch me, so they're not going to be paying attention. And occasionally I like to set up one of those snares that flips them upside down by their leg, just because it's amusing to watch. I'm not gonna go to sleep yet. Fuck no. My bone armor break? Do I need more bone armor? Sure. Oh, godly Jesus. Let's see. Fireplace for inside. There's a fire. 68 rocks. I wonder how much room that takes up. No. There's a piece of meat. Might as well eat while I'm out here, I guess. Right? Might as well have some. It's all of my food, by the way. I need to get more food. I don't think they're going to come down tonight and mess with me. They're busy doing whatever it is they do. I don't know why they patrol. Are they looking for people like me, other survivors, or other... I suppose that's what they're doing. Oh. And somebody's close by. And we can't sleep. I don't know where the hell they're at. Oh no. I want to go outside and get all cold. Hopefully we can... Yes, I know I'm cold. Here we go, night-night. Let's see about building a... oh, we're still cold. Let's save. Day 16, day 18. Here we go. Still cold. We don't think we have any food. Let's stand next to this fire for a second here. Of course it's raining. And rain's good. But also rain is bad. Any turtles? Oh, so sorry, my turtle friend. I'm going to kill you. Because I'm hungry. Sorry about that, bro. Seriously, I am. Oh, I've still got one. Alrighty then. Here we go. Let's get this turtle cooked up. There's two. How do I have two? One must be a little one. I'm going to go ahead and throw them both on there because I don't know. I don't like being wet. Wet makes me cold. There we go. Probably didn't really need both of them, but... Oh, that was two big pieces. Must have had some stuff that I didn't know I had. Okay, I'm going to run up on this wall and on this side. Oh, for shit's sake. This one's a little harder because it's crooked as shit. Until I started walking on the walls and putting them down. I've seen people just eyeball, not just in this game, but other games, and it's like, I'm so bad at that. I can't eyeball shit. No, not storage. This, there we go. Rock wall. It's a bone fence. Stick fence. Basic wall. Here we go. Turn. Okay, this is going to be kind of wasted, but I guess that'll have to do. Let's go. I'll go back to using that. Upsy daisy we go. I didn't look to see if those suitcases got inside of my wall. I'm going to be super annoyed if they did. Super annoyed. Wonder if I actually picked that up. Okay, where are you? Yeah, you better just fuck off, dude. Seriously. I don't believe for a minute that he's got. Oh! Okay. Can we put this on here, please? And let's try to go home. You'd think they'd be a little more leery since I kill them frequently. Well, here we go. It's a bunch of females, it looks like. Here we go up here. On top. Don't fall off the wall. Hey. Stop that. Fell off the wall. Where's my door? Just being a fool. Seriously. Dummy. That pink suitcase is in my fucking wall again. The friends get scared and run away. Kinda does look like it, huh? Well, gonna have to deal with harassment probably from now on. Though I only killed one. I thought I killed one of the females, but apparently not. Oh, I want my arrow back. Arrow, thank you. Oh, they're still around. Did they bring friends? They bring your leader boy back? Oh, they brought a whole bunch of people. Oops, way over his head. Suddenly, we've gotten very bad at about... Oh my gosh, she dodged that one. Holy. Okay, stop banging on my walls, you crazy person. Seriously now. Hey, leave my house alone. Well, they're pretty freaking determined right now to destroy my house. This one over here has got like 65 arrows in her. Why not have any more arrows? Are you kidding me right now? No, let's not do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's back to what I was doing. Oh, no. They're tearing me. There's one down. Okay. There, finally. There's the other dickhead. Dude, you're like fucking with my house now. Go away. Jesus, that took long enough. My freaking walls are a mess. Got freaking infected blood all over me. Let's run outside and get that off. Alrighty. Let's see, what the hell. Alright, let's get this, working on our walls. They wreaked a lot of havoc upon my house here. Jackasses. Okay, are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Now it's just a matter of going out and collecting, better give me back my arrow, dickhead. The one's starting a fire, burning all these bitches up. Trying to find all my arrows. I went through a shitload of arrows. That one just did not want to die. I pumped her full. Actually, it's probably that one. Actually, put him down. J, drop him. Get my arrows out. He had like 4 arrows in him. Arrows. I like to crisscross the bodies. No particular reason. I mean, I think it... Maybe they look like they would burn better. There's no... There's nothing that says that. There's not even any anecdotal evidence of that. It's just that if that was real life, I think that if you crisscrossed them, they would burn better. Obviously, it's not real life, but you know. Some bones in the bone box. That bitch. Oh. Wasn't expecting that quite so soon. Out of my way. Can we put any more in here? No, we can't. That's great. I need to build another bone box. Oh, this guy only hit once? Oh, my fingers are numb as shit. Okay, so actually I'm going to put him on the pile, and then we're going to end the episode here. And hit the right button. And we'll be back to finish off the wall and do all that fun stuff in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. I'm Tamish. Enter the game is the Forest. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.